Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber. We're playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and this is the Bounty Hunter's Contract. When last we left off, we were getting screwed over by both sides, but primarily by the Republic. So we're going to attempt to deal with that after we've chatted with our companions.
Got a few minutes? Maybe you could give me a few pointers on my pistol technique.
Are we talking about,
Doesn't hurt to get some practice in.
Won't take long, I promise.
Because
actually, I just wanted to show off. I've got a new shot, and I can't wait for you to see it.
Right.
I'm sort of looking forward to seeing it in action myself.
You haven't tried this?
So what do you think?
It was a shot.
Ought to try it out on a real target, I think.
Couldn't have suggested better myself. Let's move. I kind of want to shoot something now.
And you will. Who else wants to chat and is worth my time?
Seeing you return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master. It reminds me I am still functioning.
Nobody else wants to chat. Where's Torian? Hiding somewhere, I guess. Well, we have to go back to Hoth, unfortunately. But hopefully it'll be for a better reason this time. Hopefully things will go better for us. Okay, Hoth. Let's see if those strings are attached or not. I'm not sure that I believe you. Down to the planet we go. Gonna freeze our buns off out there. Hopefully not. I'm sure that this armor is sufficiently thermally protected to ensure that that doesn't happen. I'm going down to Hoth and gonna get real cold. Not gonna freeze my buns off though, 'cause I've got thermal underwear. We're going down to Hoth and we're gonna be real bored, because this planet looks bad. Alright, Blizz. Let's go. The rendezvous point, as my students might say. The rendezvous point. Zoom, zoom. Where do you think the rendezvous point is going to be? Probably in the middle of nowhere, and it will take us 20 minutes just to get there. Because that's Hoth, man. That's Hoth. Always got to enjoy, the excitement that comes with, wasting your time on a planet like this one. Oh, can we make it? Can we make it? Boom! Just made it. And this will bring us up to the Icefall Plains, because ice fell on these plains. There was a fall of ice, you see. Ah, good. We gotta take the zoom zoom before we can get to the boom boom. All the way out there. Can I speed this up a bit?
Travel route is confirmed.
That'll at least save us like a minute. Quick traveling over there, instead of flying there on the little speeder bike things. Alright, how much farther? Wait. Just gotta make sure that Blizz is on the right track too. Because if he isn't, I might cry. Because we want to make sure that Blizz is our friend forever. If not our BFF, at least just a friend. If Blizz ever left, I think my heart would break. I'd cry a little. No, I'd probably cry a lot. If we're being honest. My new BFF, Blizz friend forever. BBFF, best Blizz friend forever. BBBFF, Better Business Bureau, finds fault. And this is the way down? Looks like it. Okay, so we're going into this crystal jungle. That's what I'm going to call it, regardless of what the game says. From now on, to all of us here on this channel, this is the Crystal Jungle. Welcome to Crystal Jungle! We've got snow and ice! Crystal Waste? Psh, mine's way better. Oh, it looks like we just need to pop on into this little walled area that's not at all suspicious. I mean, what's the purpose of these walls? Are they a windbreak? I can only assume they're meant to be a windbreak. Come on, Blizz, let's go. I didn't get beat up, though. I'm okay. Emotionally, I've been beat up by the events of the past, you know, few in-game weeks. But physically, I'm okay. I'm glad that you're equally concerned about my emotional well-being, though, Blizz. That just shows what a good friend you are. Alright, we're rescuing Torian. Because he was kidnapped.
I was starting to think we'd have to finish without you.
No, we're good.
You've got no idea what you just got yourself into.
You don't say. Why don't you come a little closer and explain it to me?
Sure, point your gun this way.
Ambush, run!
No! Gand! You've betrayed me!
You aren't saying anything your friend doesn't already know.
Yeah,
Grand
obviously.
Champion, you've got talent. The Overseers would have scouted you eventually. We could have helped you make a real mark on the galaxy.
I think
Now
I've done
you have to
alright.
settle for your gaudy title and the price on your head.
Let him go, before you do something you can't take back.
You should really take your own advice.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm not holding anybody.
It's serious business, with serious consequences. Consequences you're about to become intimately familiar with.
I can't let him go because, obviously... But whatever. We can talk about your shortcomings another time. Anyone else want to come join us here? Yeah? Alright. So that was the best you had, was it? Why are you still alive?
I owe you. Again. My turn to be bait, I guess.
You able to move out?
Definitely.
What's up, Liz?
Oh, this should have been total overkill.
How stupid are you? Do you not pay attention to the news?
Buddy, I'll show you overkill.
It was just a job. The Overseer says kill, I kill. You know how it is. I don't get a say. I want out. I don't care how good the money is. It's not worth it.
I don't believe you.
You're begging the wrong person. Your call.
You're too soft, Torian.
Finished?
You know, I was actually starting to miss you. Blizz, meet us back at the ship.
No, Blizz, come back. You're my best friend. Oh, good. Blizz is still here. Okay, back to the ship we go then. I'm gonna go visit sunny Droman Kaas. Enjoy the nice view, all 5 feet of it that we can see out our window. Ah, so worth the price. I could literally just look out my own window. Oh my god, stop spamming. I wonder what they're going to tell us once we crack open the intercom there. Oh, hey, buddy.
Never thanked you. Not making a big deal over me taking off.
Whatever,
Good to
you
see
know.
my brothers are still alive.
Free agents.
Torian owes me 50 credits.
Never leave a debt, Torian.
He's good for it. Been meaning to ask something.
Uh-huh.
Mandalore tell you the race Nare when you were adopted into his clan?
No.
There was a lot of stuff in Mandalorian. Could have been talking about the weather for all I know.
Sort of what I thought. Racial Nare means 6 actions. The core of Mandalorian life.
The Eightfold
Speaking the
Path
language
of
is a big
Violence.
one. I could teach you, if you're up for it.
I love learning languages. Why is the only option to learn the language to flirt with him?
Learning a new language sounds like a lot of work I don't get paid for.
Guess we'd better move on then.
That was weird. Trying to force you into flirting with him.
Ever eaten Mandalorian food? At your adoption, maybe?
Sure.
I've been meaning to track some down.
Been craving it since I left. Food here's a little bland, no offense. Thought I'd put something together next chance I got. Interested?
As long as it's not a flirt option.
I won't turn down a hot meal.
Let you know next time I'm headed to the galley.
We have a galley? Nobody told me we had a galley. Well, that's the trouble with being a bounty hunter, Captain. Get too used to eating
you
out.
both made it back okay. That is the last time I let you go off without a chaperone.
Looks like I'm grounded. Be back on the hunt?
I think it's safe to proceed.
One of Tormund's lackeys forwarded a star chart to a system called Voss. The place isn't even on most maps yet.
Oh,
There's a lot
Voss.
of scuttlebutt about Voss's discovery on the HoloNet, but it's pretty far-fetched stuff even for spacer superstition. The astrogation computer's updated and ready to go when you are.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's do both of those things. We gonna rock and we gonna roll. Hey, pretty good stuff. Up to level 9 with Blizz. Some increased affection with everybody else. Speaking of which, let's go chat with him some more. Hello again, Torian. You're alright. What's that there?
Been working on a new shot.
You too, eh?
Something I picked up watching you. Want to check it out?
Okay.
Let's see it.
Think it'd be best to try it in a real firefight. Let's get to work. Sooner we're moving, the sooner you can see me in action.
If you ever used a gun, that would be great. But I have never seen you use a gun. Hi, Gulp.
So, what do you know about Hilo Viz?
I know that she is in Knights of the Fallen Empire.
I know you don't really care what I know.
She broke the Mandalorian blockade at the Hydian Way. You know, the one that strangled Coruscant and dashed a full-scale Jedi assault.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't out of the goodness of her heart, either. Credits were involved. A lot of them.
I like her already.
Oh, she was quite the lady. You could say that run was the height of her career, but that's only because she dropped off the scanners not long after. Most think the Hutts were behind Hilo's disappearance, but anyone who knew her could tell you they'd have better odds winning a marathon. No, she's still out there. Somewhere.
Okay.
Why the sudden interest in a long-lost spacer?
Hilo was my old partner. More than that. That blockade run was the last thing we ever did together.
Aw.
Like I said, a lot of credits were involved. When I saw the opportunity, I took off and left Hilo holding the bag. Stupid.
Is that a conscience showing?
I don't know, maybe. It was a dumb move I regret making.
Listen, I found out that an old associate from that blockade run is still around and kicking. A mutual acquaintance.
I owe Hilo one last visit. If he knows where she's been laying low all this time, I've got to track him down.
Okay, then. Good luck with that. Hey, Blizz. Utini! Alright, I'll do it.
Okay, I'm not looking. Promise.
A box! Aww. That's so sweet.
This is great, Blizz. I'll be sure to show it off to everyone.
I want that. Yeah, I'm glad. That's too bad. What can we do?
I could help out.
Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Just try not to get your hopes up, alright?
I am, and so are you. Okay. Mako's the second best. Alright then, Voss is our next destination, and we're going to go there now. New to the star charts. Off we go. 1,400 credits down. Exit your ship to Voss. That's new. Normally the instructions are a little bit less cryptic than that. If you get stuck, type /stuck, and you'll be able to do that once every like 5 minutes. So if you're stuck and you type /stuck and you're still stuck, well, you're stuck. I wonder how bad our frame rate's going to get on Voss this time. Our record was 5.
The Empire
4.
graciously welcomes you to Voss Orbital. Ambassador Yoran deeply regrets that he was unable to greet you personally.
You're not even
I've
supposed to
been
know I'm
instructed to
here, so...
emphasize the delicate situation you're walking into before you head for the surface.
I don't
The
care.
Ambassador is concerned that your business could jeopardize the Empire's interests on Voss.
Whatever problems you've got here, I'm sure I can take care of them for the right price.
You don't understand. Every single thing we do here is scrutinized and used as leverage in negotiations.
Not my problem.
The Voss are stubbornly isolationist and abundantly aware of their own value to the Republic and the Empire. It is vital that the Empire fosters goodwill.
I'm not the
You
Empire.
must remain on your best behavior.
I'm a free agent.
Alright, enough. I get it.
Good. There are a few laws you need to be aware of. The Voss abhor discord and don't tolerate violence within their territory. You'll mix peacefully with the enemy here. The
If you
Voss
say
revere
so.
They're mystics. Deal carefully with them, or preferably not at all. Also, outsiders are barred from Voskar proper.
Should I be taking notes?
No, those are the only specific points. Just use common sense. I will let Ambassador Yoran know to expect you. Head to his office once you've landed. Have a safe visit.
Okay, thank you.
I started tuning out myself.
Alright, let's go and see Ambassador Torian down on the surface of Voss. Our penultimate planet? Could be. Come on, move it. I like to move it, move it. Speaking of moving it...
Require medical attention.
I think we're okay for stims. I'll grab one more just in the off chance that we're not okay for stims. Goodbye, GT7. I don't care. As long as I can get even one level on this planet, I'm good for the rest of the game. It'll be tough, but somehow I think I'll get more than one level before we get to the end of the game. We've been to Voss many times before. Blah, blah, blah. I had a dream I was underneath an orange sky. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we're actually pretty close this time.
You came promptly. Thank the stars. The less time you spend mixing with the locals, the better.
Nice magenta outfit, man.
I was quite explicit in informing you of the need for discretion here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aware of your concerns, Ambassador.
You haven't heard half of my concerns, Bounty Hunter, but this business with you is at the top of the list.
Don't care.
That said, I look forward to being rid of General Redrish. That woman will be the death of me, if you aren't.
Enough with the doom and gloom. I'm not here to listen to you whine.
Perhaps plotting the General's undoing will put me in a better mood.
I don't care.
Empire has lost a number of newly conquered worlds.
Wow, rethink those pants, man.
We may well lose this one unless she's removed.
You really need to rethink those pants.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to take the roundabout course. Push her into the open.
Okay.
The caliber of targets I deal with usually takes some groundwork to get to.
Good.
Like a whole planet's worth.
I've got an idea where you can start. Imperial intelligence suspects that she's behind the guerrilla attacks on our forces here, but we can't prove it. I believe your best course of action would be to root out General Redrish's officers in the field and gather evidence of her involvement.
My
job is to deal with General Redrish, not clean up after her.
Fine, here. I spend enough of my hours haggling without having to do it with you.
Great.
I'm afraid casualty reports are all we have to go on. You'll have to search around the ambush points for signs of the enemy. Take this holo recorder. If you make any discoveries, transmit the evidence to my frequency.
If you insist, but I'll want copies for my scrapbook.
For my own sanity, I'm going to pretend you're taking this seriously.
But I'm not. I'm really, really not. Alright, folks. See you next time to gather some map data. That sounds like fun. Till then, all the best.